Rocktober continues. 3 Days Grace, as you could tell, is your featured artist today. We will have Rocktober featured artist songs from 3 Days Grace today, and you're picking the second song of every double shot. Still got one at 9 a.m., 11, 1, 3, and 5.
So you've got many more chances today and throughout the month, but it is the 18th. So, kind of running out of time. You're going to need to be listening at those times for the Rocktober winning words. When you hear them, text in to 417-659-9797 and give you a shot to win your Rocktober t-shirt and, of course, qualify for that trip to Vegas as well. You can win one shirt, but you can keep adding up qualifiers to the Vegas trip if you keep texting in the winning words.
The word?
Mm-hmm.
Grace.
Very easy.
Grace.
Grace. Just in case your challenge was spelling, so am I. I get it.
Me too.
Grace. Text it in now, 417-659-9797. Your Rocktober winning word this hour, Grace.
Make sure to enter that here shortly and get your entry in. We'll pick a winner from that. You'll get text if you do win a shirt or get an extra qualification. And then we'll do it again at 9, 11, 1, 3, and 5. Good morning. Good morning. We're scrambling here this morning. Hope you had a good day.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. How do we get our Mount Rushmore? Guess. You'll never guess what the Mount Rushmore is going to be today. But
I bet you won't.
The scenes we had and this,
That's what.
does that give it away?
Does that tell you anything? Probably not. Once we say what it is, you'll go, oh, that makes sense, I think. That's funny.
They're like, no, we have no idea. It is Mount Rushmore time every Friday, 8:30. We pick a topic, a subject. Of course, you can always text us, 417-659-9797. You can shoot us a message on our Facebook page, which we'd love it if you liked and followed, of a Mount Rushmore you would like us to see us do, actually.
That's right, yeah. Let us know. If you've got requests, recommendations, something you think would be good, let us know.
We pick a Mount Rushmore. We always will post that up. We'd like to hear what your Mount Rushmore would have been, and also which one of us had a better Mount Rushmore, because that competitive side of us come out.
Today, we want to wish a happy birthday. The man we're drawing inspiration from today, Jean-Claude Van Damme, turns
Happy
63
birthday. Happy
today.
birthday, Van
Happy
Damme.
birthday, Jean-Claude. So we will go with the Mount Rushmore of Jean-Claude movies.
Jean-Claude Van Damme movies.
Okay.
The Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore of.
I don't know why I talk like this.
Well, you're trying to imitate him a little bit. Now, if you can do the high kicks, I'd really be impressed.
Can't do the splits. He also
Always
inspired
in the
me as a
splits.
kid
Yeah.
to try to do the splits better.
Did you?
I did get pretty limber.
Mm.
I could never do the splits. Like, he would put them up like on a chair
Oh, yeah.
and do that. No.
I always watch that and go, I know that's something I'll never be able to do. Coin flip time. Here we go.
Heads.
Ooh,
That was a good one.
flip
Look
today.
at you.
It is tails, though. Whew. You know, it's really tough. It's difficult to select the best Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, but I will do my best, and I will. I'm going to take Bloodsport at number 1, I guess.
Okay.
It's one of the more memorable ones to me, at least, so I will go with that one.
They battled to the death
All right.
in Hong Kong. Well, a similar movie
Mhm.
where they battled.
It's kind of all of them, but yeah.
Bloodsport was my second movie that I watched of his. The first movie I ever watched of his, that's the one I'm going to go with because
Okay.
it was the first movie I had ever watched of Van Damme.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with Kickboxer.
Kickboxer's good too. Yeah. Okay, I figured that would be on both lists. Kickboxer. Good choice. Good choice. Okay. Then with pick number 2 for me. Let's see. I will go with Universal Soldier at number
little
2.
Dolph Lundgren
Yes.
co-starred with him.
Yeah. He's got a few that actually had some pretty big co-stars. And
Yes.
some not so much. But that one, Dolph Lundgren with him. I'm picking that.
With my second pick, I'm going to take this one because what's better than one Claude Van Damme, but 2 Claude Van Dammes.
Okay.
That is right. I'm going with double impact, a little brother stuff going on.
He played both twins,
He
I
played
believe,
both
right?
twins. I
Yeah.
think one of the classic lines, because one brother was very fancy and, and very whatever, and
you
then
had the
one was
rough
the
brother.
street brother.
Street brother.
Came from the streets.
I gotcha.
And he to the more fancy brother
Yeah.
basically goes, "You can take your silk underwear and go back to Disney World."
It's like so bad broken English
Oh,
too.
it's
It's
awful.
so we just listened to it.
I laugh at that line
Yeah.
every time.
That's fair.
So, and again, what's better than one Van Damme? But two.
Double impact. All right, good one. All right, with pick number 3, I'm going to do this now so you don't steal it later, because I know you will. Kung Fu Panda 2.
Oh my gosh. Does that count?
Yeah, he was in it. He was the voice of Master Croc. Why not? Why wouldn't that count?
Fine. Fine.
And 3. I think he was in 3 also, but
man.
I'll take Kung Fu Panda 2. I stumped you, didn't I? I took you knew that was the best remaining on the board.
No, because there's other ones, and now I don't know which direction to go because I've got enough.
Gotcha.
I got many that I can choose from.
Gotcha with that pick.
I'm gonna go with what is considered probably his best movie. Out of all the movies that
What are
he's
you
done.
talking about? We already picked all the best.
No, for various reasons. I'm talking about movie people that aren't into watching Claude Van Damme movies. It was a John Woo movie.
Okay.
He was a sailor skilled at karate,
Oh, naturally, yes. There's a lot of those.
and that is Hard Target.
Hard target.
It's actually it's actually
As far as storylines go, probably one of
it's
the better.
best. I guess that's a better way to put it. I should say storylines and well put together. And John Woo always has those great action scenes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go Hard Target. Man, I'm leaving so many good ones off here.
That's a good one though. What are you talking about? That is a good one.
I know it is, but I got so many. There's a couple other ones.
Too many good ones left. I'm having a hard time. I'm battling. All right, I had to get that in there. I'm battling with myself on what to pick at number 4. How about I'm going to go Time Cop at number 4.
Hey, that's a good pick.
I like Time Cop. It's
It's
really
a-
not seen as like a great movie,
No,
probably.
it's a
but-
Terminator ripoff.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Terminator knockoff, not as good. It's like the C version of Terminator, but it's Time Cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. All right, now I've got 2. You know what? I'm not going to go with this one, even though it could easily be there. But I think there were way just too many stars, so he wasn't the star of the movie. I could have went with Expendables 2.
Yeah.
But I thought, you know what? That was more of an ensembled cast. It's really not a
He wasn't the first name on the bill for sure.
It's not a Van Damme movie. So I'll go with the Van Damme movie. I've already taken Double Impact, so we got to go with another double movie.
I know where you're going
and
here.
Plus the fact it had Mickey Rourke in it and it had Dennis Rodman in it.
Yep.
Doing acting.
Yeah.
I guess that's what it's called. Double Team. So I'm
I think
going
Morgan
with Double
Freeman was in that too.
Team. Might have been.
Like Mickey Rourke, Morgan Freeman, some big time actors, and Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
He was the
in-
co-star.
Yes, he was the Dennis Rodman was the co-star in that movie.
Wild.
Double Team.
The 90s were nuts. That's a good pick. All right, my 4: Bloodsport, Universal Soldier, Kung Fu Panda 2, and Time Cop.
I'm going Kickboxer, Hard Target, Double Impact because you get 2 Van Dammes, and Double Team.
Happy birthday, Jean-Claude. Let us know who has the better Mount Rushmore of Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, and leave your own. CRISPR Plays a Bobby Show on Facebook.
Hope everybody having a good day. Double Impact. Double Van Damme. There's times, they do the split screens. However, they did that very early on, where they would talk to each other
Yes.
in the same.
Yes. Which, hey, in fairness, at the time it was like, dang, how are they doing this?
And I think it would be very hard to do because you're talking to somebody else.
Yourself.
And then you turn it around.
I love
and then you have to now do those lines back.
He gets to, like, crap talk himself, too. That's kind of fun.
What do we got here?
I got a good one, too. I don't know how we work it in, but I just come up with a decent one.
Did you?
Based on, I was looking at the rest of the birthday list for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Floyd Mayweather Sr. birthday, but I was like, okay, what can we do here? Best seat. What about best juniors? What about the Mount Rushmore of juniors? Cal Ripken Jr., Robert Downey Jr., Floyd Mayweather Jr. We could do juniors. Only juniors.
Juniors.
Mount Rushmore of juniors. He was a voice in Minions also. He played a bad guy in Minions, too.
Bobby, of course, would know that.
Who doesn't know that? What do you mean?
I did not know that. Are you sure it was Minions?
One of the Minions. Not all of.
It wasn't Kung Fu Panda?
Both.
He did both?
It was in Minions, The Rise of Gru. How do you not know this?
Don't.
Thought everybody knew that.
Drake reportedly has reached out to Jennifer Lopez to quote, and this is a quote, let her know he is ready and willing to step in and satisfy her.
Drake, you're a dreamer, baby. I don't know. Many men have tried. Zero have accomplished such a feat. But, hey, if you want your turn, if that's what you mean, yeah, cool.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me that he was in movies. Now, the Minion surprises me. Does he play a karate minion?
Oh, yeah. No, bad guy. He's not a minion. He actually plays like a villain.
Okay. He's Kung Fu Panda, I get, because of karate.
Correct. Yeah. Nah, he plays like a villain in the Minions thing. Because, naturally. Gru and all the bad guys and everything.
Items that celebrities took to the grave.
Oh, yeah? It's kind of fun.
Bruce Springsteen. He wrote a song in 2 minutes.
It's pretty fast.
And right now it is the #1 favorite song according to iTunes. His biggest song on iTunes is what it says here.
Huh.
And he wrote it in 2 minutes as a throwaway song.
Cool.
and it's I'm on Fire.
Really?
Just think you spend months trying to put songs together and lyrics, or weeks and hours and all this other stuff, and you write something in 2 minutes and it becomes.
I'm going to guess that happens sometimes, though. Like, it just is the stars kind of align every once in a while, probably. I don't know. I've never legitimately tried to write a song, so it's hard for me to say, but.
Al Pacino found out he was broke at 70,
Ouch.
and that's why he did Jack and Jill. The movie Adam Sandler's Jack and Jill.
I was going to say, I don't remember this.
As I said, Al Pacino once had $50 million in the bank. Then, in his 70s, he discovered he was broke. Corrupt accountant mismanaged his money.
Yeah. It's always the way it is. Always.
In this business, when you make $10 million for a film, it's not $10 million. Because after lawyers and agents and publicists and the government, it's not $10 million, it's $4.5 million.
Yeah. It's probably so true.
And Jack and Jill by Adam Sandler was the first movie he made after he was broke. And he said, I did it for the money.
Sure. Hey, I can't blame him necessarily.
Oh, that accountant eventually was found guilty for running a Ponzi scheme and spent 7.5 years in prison for it.
Oh, dang.
Oh, that's going to be weird. The Viewmaster. You know the Viewmaster?
No. Oh, yeah.
Has been with us since 1939.
Okay.
And somebody's finally getting around to making a movie about it. Mattel apparently is teaming up with Sony for what they're calling, quote, a 4-quadrant family adventure. Whatever that means.
I don't know.
And it'll be a live-action movie.
Okay.
Mattel says, quote, Viewmaster inspired generations to embark on boundless adventures, offering a treasure trove of storytelling possibilities for the film.
Okay.
So is it going to be one of those where it's like, and you go to,
Probably.
and now you live in that for a while?
I had one. Did you have a Viewmaster?
No, I think everybody did at one time or another.
I had some like Disneyland or Disney World reel in mine.
And you put that in, you go through, and then you get transported into it.
You got to, yeah, could be.
Then now there'll be a horror film made with that.
Yeah, probably true. Oh yeah.
It's like the new Tom Hanks movie that's coming out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the thing where they are
They shoot the entire film
like in one spot.
like in one spot, showing that one room,
That kind of looks cool.
and it goes through basically when they first start dating all the way through when they die.
Yeah, it kind of looks cool. I don't know. I wonder how it'll do.
And it doesn't
Because it's just a sheer story.
It's literally and also the video is shot from the same. They never change perspective.
No,
never
it looks like
nothing.
it's all in one spot. I've seen the trailer for the last several movies that I've been to. Last few movies I've been to.
Here.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
I wonder how it'll do because that's just going to all be on the story.
Yeah.
Entirely. Nothing on effects, and I wouldn't think anyway.
It's very
Some
interesting.
nostalgia because you'll see things change. And everything
Yeah.
looks different. But
Definitely gonna. It's interesting.
I need a little bit of this real quick. You may be right, Ken. I don't know. I didn't watch the Otto thing, which I think is the last thing he's done. Maybe he's done something in between, too. I never watched that one either. Did you watch that?
What's that?
Ken said it's Tom Hanks' movie. It'll do good by default. I didn't watch the Otto, whatever it was. Name is Otto.
I haven't watched it yet. I do want to watch it. I've heard that it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It'll do at least decent.
Yeah, probably.
He's good at those types of movies anyway, just because
Anything else coming out is that this weekend? Here is coming out? Oh.
it's like Scream 2, not Scream, Smile 2.
Yeah, which the other ones made money. I'd never heard of it.
Smile 2, there's like one or two other ones that I don't know anything. Ken says Otto was good. See, I've heard good things about Otto as well.
Mm-hmm.
In a way, this is like someone breaking into a police station because they left and forgot to lock the front door, even though it's way worse.
Okay.
A 10-month-old state-of-the-art fire station just burned to the ground
Oh, no.
because it caught on fire and there weren't any smoke detectors.
No way. These guys that come around and make sure you have your smoke detectors?
Yeah. The city decided not to install fire alarms in the station, and there's apparently no code that requires it where they are at, and it's in Germany. Maybe they just figured it would be okay since there are firefighters there 24/7.
Hey, we are the fire department. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
That said, it's unclear if there were any firefighters there when it started. Maybe they were out on. Usually, there's always one or two left behind.
Typically, I think there's usually somebody.
Fire inspector was extremely upset about it and
bet.
told the media, "This is every firefighter's nightmare. No one ever wants to have to put out a fire at their own fire station."
Yeah, no doubt.
Thankfully, no one was injured. The cause hasn't been confirmed yet, but they say it might have been a battery charger that overheated.
Oh,
Like maybe they left it on a charger and it got a
that's
little too hot.
terrifying. I've got batteries charger all the time in the garage, pretty much.
Right. 170 firefighters fought the blaze.
Good Lord. They must live in a big city.
Apparently, it was near a total loss. Damages exceed $22 million.
Yeah. If it's state of the art, I'm sure they have some
State of the art, except for fire alarms.
which are pretty old school. I mean, I'm sure there are newer ones too, but yeah.
I don't understand why you would not have those even at a fire station.
I don't know.
And this is why you should.
Clearly, it was necessary.
I don't know if it would have saved it,
Well,
but at least if there were people there, you would have known about it before it got out of control, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would think so. You're probably right. They were probably out responding to calls already.
Yeah.
But one of the other stations could have went and maybe taken care of that a little faster. Had there been fire, I don't know. Do as I say, not as I do. I used to hear that a lot when I was a kid. Evidently,
very ironic.
Firefighters are living by that motto too.
Here's Rich Glitter.
This is not headline news. 13,000 cases of Minute Maid lemonade have been recalled because they were mislabeled as having zero sugar. However, they were properly labeled as containing zero lemons. Snoop Dogg turns 53 on Sunday. How exciting he's reaching the age he's looked for the past 10 years. A new study says that using a standing desk can lead to circulatory health issues. All right. First they told us you shouldn't sit, now they say you can't stand. Hey, I give up. Where should I adjust the microphone? And a new women's 3-on-3 basketball league is being launched next year. It's expected to struggle unless it features 3 Caitlin Clarks playing against 3 other Caitlin Clarks. This is not headline news.
What's the new Venom thing? Is that next week?
I don't know.
I'm seeing a lot of
The Last Venom or whatever it's called.
The Last Dance. Venom, The Last Dance. It is October 25th. Tom Hanks thing is November 1st here. Robin Wright as well. So the return of Forrest and Jenny on the big screen. That's the lady that plays his wife, and here it's the same actress that was Jenny in Forrest Gump.
Was it?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't know that. When's our Buffalo game this weekend?
Oh, noon, I think. I think it's a noon game. Here, I've got the schedule.
I'm stressed already.
Yep, noon. Wonder what game we'll see here at noon. Chiefs play at 3, so.
What
What games are we going to see here?
I looked the other day. I can tell you in a second.
Pittsburgh Sunday night, so you'll see your Steelers.
Yeah, even though they're talking about starting Russell Wilson,
I know,
and I'm not happy.
Oh,
He better kick ass. That's all I gotta say.
he better.
Because if you don't,
Fields has played well.
he's played well enough. He should not be taken out.
Good point. Maybe he hasn't played that well, but he isn't turning the ball over in those things.
He's
right?
played well enough that
They're
I
winning.
don't consider him where he should have be pulled out of a game. He hasn't played that bad. He hasn't played bad enough to be pulled
right.
for another guy. So
I
Russell
guess,
Wilson better kick ass. That's
guess
all I gotta say.
And good on him, I guess. They did a press conference, of course, and the way he was asked about it sounded like Fields was the ultimate pro. Of, hey, I should have played better, and I should have done.
And he was that way. I should have made it where there was no.
And
contest.
this is why people root for you.
And if they get blown out or they lose, and Wilson looks, it'd be like you're going to instantly have to pull him instantly.
So I'm going to guess we're going to get Houston Green Bay on TV.
You are getting Houston Green Bay, the CBS single game,
and then Fox
on Fox. The early game is Detroit, Minnesota.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. That'd actually be a good one.
Yeah.
Detroit, Minnesota, and then, of course, KC, San Francisco. Everybody gets KC, San Francisco.
This is the wild thing. There's 3 o'clock games this week. I mean, when now we have Thursday and all these Monday, like especially when there's 2 Mondays.
And
it's usually
and
a
Fox
couple.
gets the second game, so that's why the nation gets it, or nationally. Only in those local TV markets are you going to get those other 2 games.
Yeah, right.
Because CBS only has 1 game. And they're both on CBS. Hope everybody has a good day. Good weekend. I know we're going to be at the Maple Leaf Parade. At least I am. And the Nighttime Ninja.
Yeah.
Joey. You can catch him overnights. He's going to be there. Bright and early, enjoying the Maple Leaf Parade.
Have a great weekend.